the biggest event in crypto history is upon us. That is Ethereum Merge. So Merge means that we're going from proof of work to proof of stake. So the whole consensus mechanism on how the blocks are mined is going to be changed. Miners will be put out of work, at least some of them, because some of the miners are actually going to mine the old Ethereum. So what will happen is we will have two Ethereums. The one and only Ethereum that will be proof of stake, but then we also have the old Ethereum that will be Ethereum proof of work, and you will have also Ethereum tokens there. So some exchanges already started listing Ethereum proof of work. So for example, OKX, you can already, they already announced that, for example, they will be accepting Ethereum proof of work. They're probably going to list the token. There are also those tokens listed on smaller exchanges. I will give you the links down below to find the exchanges if you want to already play around with proof of work Ethereum tokens. However, what is important from the user perspective, if you have an Ethereum, then the smartest thing you can do is put that funds into MetaMask wallet, put it on chain, or put it on a ledger, on some kind of a hardware wallet, because you want to hold them on chain in order to really benefit from this doubling of chains. Because for each Ethereum you will get one Ethereum on proof of work and one Ethereum on proof of stake. So you will be able to, for example, sell the token on proof of work and still hold the proof of stake, so the main Ethereum token, which is pretty cool. Of course, the price of the proof of work should be proof of work token should be already priced into the price of the proof of stake or the main Ethereum before the merge. So if you're looking to make any money on that free Ethereum being delivered to you, then probably it's already too late. It's probably already included. And also that might be the argument why after relatively in a short time after the merge, the Ethereum might fall in price, because there's already some kind of a bonus included within the price. So that's important to notice. Of course, you can still hedge that by selling the token on the proof of work network. So that is really interesting. As you can see, the merge is supposed to happen in 1 day, 19 hours as of the time of the recording, which means Thursday, 15th of September, 9 a.m. around. That's the UTC time. I think the estimates currently are between 5 a.m., 10 a.m. It all depends on the difficulty, on how fast blocks are going and so on. But pretty much that should be the date, and going into that, we should expect many interesting things happening. So for example, stable coins will lose all their value on the old chain, because of course, if you have one-to-one dollars collateral, like it's the case with USDC, then you don't want to have two chains to be dealing with. So USDC already told that they will not honor in any way the old chain, the proof of work chain. Everything is going to happen on proof of stake. Same thing for many major collections, for many major NFT collections, because if you remember, everything will be doubled. So you will still have, for example, Bored Ape Yacht Club on the proof of work chain. However, that will be worthless when it comes to the going into the community. You will not have any kind of benefits from owning the Bored Ape Yacht Club on the old chain. So Yugalabs already said that. A bunch of things like that will happen as well. However, Ethereum proof of work won't be completely dead. The same thing happened with Ethereum Classic when there was a DAO hack. People were expecting that after the hard fork, the previous version of Ethereum will totally die. However, it actually got resurrected as Ethereum Classic, and there were a bunch of miners that still were interested in keeping the chain alive. The same thing will happen here, especially that right now miners who are mining with all the GPUs and all the hardware have no better place to go. They can go to things like maybe Ravencoin, maybe they can go to Ethereum Classic actually. However, you still have this Ethereum POW. So Ethereum Classic and Ethereum POW will also have very interesting dynamic, right? Because both will be proof of work Ethereums. So Ethereum POW, however, will be the newest one with all the new things, all the NFTs and stuff like that. So probably it should overcome Ethereum Classic with time. But however, we'll see. There are like a lot of random variables here that are super hard to predict. However, definitely a lot of things will happen, and they will all be related to Ethereum Proof of Stake, Ethereum Proof of Work, and Ethereum Classic. So having a look at those three coins, those three cryptos, might be really beneficial to everyone in the very near future. So if you want to really observe what will going to happen, definitely come on Twitter, look for the demerge or merge hashtag. There are a lot of people writing interesting stuff about what might happen, how to really use the merge to your benefit. It's definitely one of the biggest crypto events, if not the biggest, after Bitcoin creation, because the major cryptocurrency, actually the number 2 right now, Ethereum, is really changing this whole consensus mechanism. A lot of things can break, but a lot of things will be enabled as well. And what's really important is that the energy consumption of the whole network will go significantly down by more than 99% at the very least. Also, because of the changes of the consensus mechanism, you will have a new class of miners or stakers that will be running the nodes. So there will be a lot of things changing in the MEV space and people trying to make use of the arbitrages, stuff like that. So really interesting going forward. I probably will cover what will happen next week or as it will be happening, but in the next couple of days I plan to read as much as possible about the merge. And also, if you hold an Ethereum again, please have it on chain. It's better than holding it on most of the exchanges, because those exchanges might not honor this doubling. You will not receive your ETHPoW. However, some of the exchanges already said that they are fine with that, like OKX. I will give you a link down below to what you can check, where you can check, and basically what to do with your Ethereum going into the merge. So that's it. Let me know what's your strategy for the merge, and see you in the next episode.